Jen had rules for being single and wanting a baby. Don't look at children. Don't talk to children. Don't think about children. Don't let others talk about their kids. And never, ever say you want a baby. She worried people might figure it out. What if someone liked her? What if they thought she could be their dream woman? But if they saw how much she wanted a child, they would run away. They'd think she was desperate and only wanted them for a baby. That's why Jen loved the museum. She walked by it every Friday after work. She only worked half a day then, so she had time. Inside the museum, there was a statue she couldn't stop thinking about. It was a mother and baby, carved from stone. The mother was beautiful and calm, holding her baby with so much love. The statue made Jen feel happy and sad at the same time. At first, Jen didn't want to stop and stare. She worried people might see her and laugh inside. They might think, "Look at that poor woman who wants a baby." But over time, she couldn't resist. She started visiting the statue every week. She would sit in front of it and look at the baby and mother. One day, as she sat there, a man walked up. He wasn't very handsome. He was thin and had a rough look. He smelled like cheap deodorant. He stared at the statue, then at Jen, and back at the statue again. "Is she making you sad?" he asked. Jen blinked. She looked around, sure he wasn't talking to her. "Excuse me? You look sad," he said. "Why are you looking at her if she makes you sad?" Jen felt annoyed. "Do I know you?" she asked. "Do we just keep asking each other questions?" he replied, smiling like he thought he was clever. Jen sighed. "Can I help you?" she said. She hoped he would leave her alone. He narrowed his eyes, studying her. For a moment, she noticed something nice about him, like a spark of kindness in his face. "I'll go," he said, "but you looked sad." "I was just joking. Sorry if I bothered you." "I'm not sad," Jen said too quickly. "It's art. It's supposed to make you feel things." "Is it?" he asked, looking curious. "Yes," she said. "It's art." "I don't like stone statues," he said. "They look creepy because they don't have eyelashes. They should add some. Maybe cat hair. Or fake ones." Jen laughed before she could stop herself. She hated laughing at his silly idea, but it came out anyway. "People have eyelashes," she said. "Some people have lovely ones. You've got lovely eyelashes," she blurted, then immediately felt embarrassed. "Oh, I mean, people have lovely ones. Not you. Well, you too, I guess." She stopped talking, wishing she could take it all back. He grinned. "They're fake," he said, clearly joking. For a moment, Jen felt warm inside. She found herself liking him. But then he asked, Why does this statue make you sad? Jen froze. She wanted to say something clever or change the topic, but the truth came out instead. Because I want a baby, and she has one. The man didn't look shocked. He didn't make excuses or walk away. He just nodded, like he understood. If you think this statue's great, he said, smiling, wait until you see the big horse in the next room. Come on, I'll show you. Jen felt something shift. She stood up, and they walked to see the horse together. For the first time in a while, she didn't feel so alone.